Hey guys, it's Mike. A Resident Evil Village trailer just came out. A story trailer, apparently. I didn't think we were going to be getting anything till the Tokyo Game Show. They kind of snuck this one out. It was from the PlayStation event, literally just on. I've not watched it. I heard that there's a new trailer, and I'm going to react to it. I've not done one of these in a while. So if you haven't seen one of these reaction videos from me, what we do is we watch it through together. I react to it live, and then we'll discuss it afterwards if that's your cup of tea. Talking a cup of tea, made myself a brew, let's get comfy. Okay, properly excited. Let's find out what we're gonna get. The last trailer was really good, by the way. Okay, this is Ethan. This is Ethan. We know we're playing as Ethan in this game.
Come move!
Oh. Hey, Chris!
Chris? What the hell?
What is going on with Chris in this game?
Take him away.
Whoa, what is going on with Chris? I just want to say that I'm glad that Chris looks like his old Chris now, not like new Resident Evil Chris. Ooh.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Proper RE4 vibes.
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
This is the... Oh, yeah, this is the witch character we saw in the other trailer. Ethan's wedding ring. Oh. See, they look like werewolves. But they look like zombies as well.
So paranoid. Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries
what the
for
hell?
her father, who was hard at work.
What is this?
But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold
That looked like Little
silence.
Nightmare style.
The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries,
Or like
the
Tim
rascal
Burton.
broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
Yeah, Tim Burton is what I'm thinking. Yeah, snowy RE4. There's that thing. I think that umbrella. Seance? Oh. Okay. Were they saying umbrella? Sorry, were they saying umbrella? I'll go back.
It's just a local tale.
Why do we not get to see Mia's face at all? Like at all? Again. RE4. Okay. There's a lot to digest in quite a short trailer by the looks of things. Oh, wait. Who the hell are you? You look different.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Oh, he's a merchant! Holy shit, we've got a new merchant! I mean, I kind of prefer, what are you buying? But, you know, he seems okay. Okay, so as I said, all footage was captured on the PS5. It's kind of self-explanatory. It was for a PlayStation event. Let's go back through now, as we normally do, frame by frame. So, we've got Ethan laying on a floor. Okay? I'm assuming in his... I don't think this is in his house. I don't think it is. This looks a bit different. Because then if you cut to this scene here, this is his house. And we've got Chris... New Chris, like slightly different. As I said, I like that they've brought back like RE5 boulder punching Chris now, compared to the Chris we had in RE7, who was a little bit on the skinny side. I think he was a little bit on the skinny side. So this is portraying Chris to be like a bad guy. But my theory, and this is just going into wild theory territory now, is that Ethan is still infected with the mold, and that he's kind of needed to track down this new biohazard threat in this village. But I have a feeling it's got something to do with the origins of Umbrella and that kind of stuff. Okay, what else we got? So we got the village, which looks amazing. Let's just be honest, this looks amazing. It just looks so good. It's going to be so nice to walk through this place. But again, look at this. It just looks like Resident Evil 4, but in the winter. Ethan Winters. Oh my god, that's such a... Are they going to play on that pun? They better bloody not. We're talking about this is Capcom, of course they are. And here we have the witchy character, who, again, I have no idea who this is. She's obviously a witch. Pretty evident from the get-up, the weird kind of speaking in a weird language, speaking in a weird, like, rhyme. But, man, she's going to be freaky to go get. She reminds me of like a Marguerite kind of character. I wonder if she has bugs coming out of her mouth. Now this scene is cool. Running from the werewolves. I'm not sure if they're actually werewolves. They look like werewolves. We get a good actual like freeze frame of him. Our friend there. Okay, so they look like werewolves. This is quite low like res, quite pixelated to look at. But he looks like a werewolf, but also kind of zombie-fied as well. And we come to this weird... I mean, I said Little Nightmares because that was the first thing that came to my head, but thinking about it, it's very Tim Burton. It's like Nightmare Before Christmas kind of art style. It's not something I actually expected to see in this trailer. I've got to admit, never expected this at all. It's basically just like the fairy tale, and then we're going through as Ethan's almost following the story along. But really unexpected, really cool. I wonder if we're going to see any more of this kind of art style in the game. I would assume so, because it's in the trailer, so it's going to be in like a cutscene or something. But it's really cool. Maybe not very Resident Evil, let's say more Tim Burton, but still, pretty cool. I had to stop on this. Look at that. It's going to be so cool exploring every single nook and cranny of this. Now, I don't know whether they're going more action-orientated with this one over RE7, and we're going to jump to it in a bit. The reasoning I'm thinking we are going to go more action-orientated as to whether this is just going to be full of enemies, like RE4 was just enemies everywhere, compared to like the likes of, say, the original Resident Evil, where enemies were a bit kind of few and far between, but were far more dangerous. And then we've got a family gathering where we're apparently conducting a seance, and there's a knife on the table over whatever this symbol is on the floor. This is apparently whatever I don't know what it is. It almost looks like a parasite or something. I mean, yeah, if you look at it, you can see all like the tendrils and stuff coming off of it, and like the weird symbols, and it's like, it's trying to think of along the lines of the parasites from RE4. Okay, a lot of RE4 references, and I'm pretty sure that's on purpose. Okay, this is the scene I was talking about. Just look, we've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies on the screen there. Yeah? 5 of the werewolf zombie creatures. I mean, this is probably a cutscene, but I'm wondering if that's going to be the thing, that there's going to be packs of them. You think werewolves, you think wolves, you think packs. They hunt in packs, not solitary. I mean, werewolves can be solitary. It depends on what kind of angle on the werewolf lore you're going with, really. And then you got this big fucker with a massive hammer. Jesus Christ, looks like a meat tenderizer. But again, there's another one on the roof. There's another one. There's just so many of them. And whatever the hell that is, I have no idea what that is. It's like it's a werewolf creature, but it's huge. And then again, we've got this section with Mia. And we never see her face, like ever see her face, which makes me think she's dead. Quite honestly, the first thing that comes to my mind is that Mia is dead at this point. We did see, I think in the previous trailer, that she was on the floor and I think she was shot. So possibly these are like flashbacks. Ethan's remembering things Mia's told him, because they've moved, I guess they've moved on from the events of RE7 and they're now trying to start their life again. And then once again, we come to the gigantic castle thing. Again, another RE4 just drop. It's got that feeling to it. You know what I mean? When you play RE4 is so different to the other RE games just in aesthetic sense. And this it feels like that. It feels like Resident Evil meets Bloodborne, if I'm honest. It really, yeah. Now I think about it, it's Bloodborne, but Resident Evil. And I think I'm okay with that. I think I am. As a, proper RE purist that just loves the zombies. At first, when I heard werewolves, I was really worried. But I got to admit, I'm intrigued. Intrigued is definitely the word, not necessarily like, oh my god, werewolves, I'm intrigued. I want to see what they do with them before I kind of pass too much judgment. And again, we're playing on the Village logo. I still think it should be called RE8, but I remember reading somewhere that they're not going to be calling it RE8 and it is just Resident Evil Village because it's a sequel to RE7, which is strange because they've got 8 in the title. So it's really confusing. I don't know, honestly, what they're doing with it. I have no idea. And of course, we can't leave without looking at our new merchant. So apparently there was a rumor there was going to be like a new currency in the game and that the game is set somewhere in like Romania because someone said that the currency was that of the Romanian currency. So it made sense to have a new merchant. I was kind of hoping for the "what are you buying" to come back, but I don't know, this guy seems alright. I don't think he's going to be quite as awesome the merchant from RE4. But again, a merchant. It feels, it seriously feels like they're trying to play on that RE4 nostalgia with this game. It really does. And it can't just be me that thinks that, right? So yeah, that was the new trailer for Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil 8. I honestly, I have no idea what to call it. It's a marketing nightmare. Because what do you call it? RE8. We'll just go for RE8, okay? But the trailer is interesting. I wanted... It was billed as a story trailer from when I... Like, obviously it's not called that on the thing. But when I clicked on it, it was Resident Evil 8 story trailer. I don't think we got a lot of story, but I'm kind of glad about that. I don't want it spoiled. But I'm digging the Bloodborne aesthetic. I gotta say, I am. As a fan of Bloodborne, as a fan of Resident Evil, I'm digging the combination of the two. Part of me is worried. I'm not gonna lie, part of me is worried. But then I saw how good the Resident Evil 2 remake was. And RE7 is brilliant. It really is brilliant. Well, it's actually on the Xbox Game Pass now, so if you haven't played it, go and play it. It's so good. The only kind of twinge is just what RE3 remake turned out like. So hopefully this is more RE2 remake, less RE3 remake. I'm pretty sure it's a different team working on it, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Again, I don't know, but let me know what you thought of the new trailer in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this and you want to see more reaction style videos, please don't forget to leave this video a like. And also, if you're new here, why not consider subscribing? It is completely free, unlike Resident Evil 8, which is going to cost real money. But I'm going to end up buying it anyway because I'm a sucker. So once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.